back to episode 5 of our Let's Play on what's it called? Drumard. There we go. I think he said Drumard. Yeah, Drumard. Yeah. God, I butchered that. Anyway, as you can see, we've got the Fiat 11090 on the feeder because the little John Deere picks it up really weird. It doesn't have a top link like this does. It's only got a bottom one, and of course the PTO on this one is bottom. It needs to be on in the bottom, whatever. So I fast forwarded time 4 days to get the crops on, and I've harvested them all. I don't know why. They just take no time at all. But we are going to be. I think we're just going to buy a small plough and get them all sorted. But anyway, so it does kind of creep through the side. It's no biggie. You can pick it up with this. I think that's just the way the plane works. That's the problem. You're always going to have that problem. You'd have to make this quite wide, I think. But yeah, I think it's the way that the manure spawns as a plane, because it spawns like a mountain. It actually just goes upwards, so the sides get wider. It's no biggie. You just pick it up. I mean, I'm not even going to bother emptying it because we are going to do some muck spreading. But that does mean, of course, all the grass is growing back. I've brought the bales in. There's the bales in there. They're in there, and I've put the grass ones over here. Just simply because there is no downside to putting them outside, like there was in, was it 13 or 15? Was it 13 or 15 where you had the bale extension where if you left them outside like this, you could see the percentage, 4,000 litres, humidity and whatever. And if you left them outside for too long, you could leave the right bales outside, like you could leave wrap bales outside, but if you left bales like this, just open in the open, they just turn to mush, I think they did. Rotted away. There's the case, I put it over there. So let's have a look at what is happening. So yeah, as you can see, they have got nothing. So there's 20,257 litres of manure, 29,583 litres of liquid manure, 1,219 litres of milk. All this money we've got up here is from the harvest. I mean, it's not that much, but it'll do. Right, let's get feeding. We're not going to put any straw down simply because it's there. There's actually some there. We're going to do these 3 first, get these full, and then we'll do these 2. I'll probably do them 2 off screen because I've got the bales. Well, I haven't got the field baled, but I've got it harvested, so it's enough. So let's crack on then, shall we? Right, let's go get 2 silage bales from the field. And of course in this game they are instant. I'm going to try not to have more than 30 cows. I think 30 we can keep up with happily. I may, if there's too many and it's not, and we're spending more time feeding than we are doing anything else, then I will knock it down to 25. But I think I am just going to leave it at 30 for now anyway. We'll see how it goes. If it gets too difficult, we'll put it down to 25, and then if it's still, too hard, we'll put it down to 20. But I don't want to go too low because then the manure takes ages to spawn, and you don't get as much money for the milk. So it does take 4 days to get them all the fields grown. So how I do it is I skip 2 days and then wait and see what happens. Right, we'll go get 2 straw and 2 hay. Now I think if I remember rightly, it's gonna cost. You don't have to put any grass in with it. No, you don't. We only need the grass bales for where it says grass, so I am just sort of plopping these down so I can just. So we're kind of not just driving everywhere. And as you can see, the JCB is nice and dirty. They did a lot of work. It's on nearly 2 hours, which is quite a lot. I've never had. Where am I going? Need hay bales. I've never had a telehandler at 2 hours yet. I'm not going to drive too fast around the yard because I know in real life you don't do 26 mile an hour around a yard. Unless you're a nutcase. There we go. Yeah, don't ask me why the case is there, it just is. I don't know why I parked it there. Probably because it's out of the way there. You know, I can stack things in the shed. Now, I think the way I've got bales set up, I think I'm doing it. You know, this is actually an alright system to have. I mean, you can put stuff in front of the bales, which is what we are going to end up doing anyway. Right, we'll start off with mixed rations. So we need you. Turn the telehandler in there and up. Of course, I'm using the joystick, which means I need to take my hand off the joystick and onto the camera. Now, what we could do actually is fire the Fiat up, leave it on. You know, now we've got about 1 million things running, so. But at least now it does actually show you on the inspector mod where things are, like how much stuff is in what. Let's do a full circle. So I think if you get the camera just right, we should be able to. Right, I think it's going to take 2 bales, I think, if I remember rightly. Yeah, forage, so I think it wants... Yeah. So it's going to take 4 bales every time we feed them, and this won't even get them maxed out, this won't. Yeah, total mixed ration. So knock that off. Get the really loud Fiat. Don't know why this thing's so loud. Of course, you need the back window. I hit the wrong bloody button. Down we go. There we go. What side's it set to? Left. Right. Have we? Come through here quite slowly. I'm not too sure how slow you actually feed cows like this. Oh. Just wait here. Yeah. As you can see, it puts 600 in power feed and what's that? Is that 100,000 or yeah, 100,000 in silage? And hey, you know, so it's going to take a lot of stuff to feed these. You know, I don't mind doing it. It's what we're making the bales for anyway. What that'll do, man. Right. Just gonna get the 2 more silage bales. So what we'll do is we'll throw these 2 in. Now, if needs be, you know, if we're not making enough bales, like I said, I'll either get rid of some, which I think will be the best bet if we just got rid of some. But I'm going to try not to let it go above 30. I mean, it will, but, you know, I'm not going to just get a trailer just to sell 1 cow, am I? I might as well just wait till there's like 35, say, and just sell 5 at a time. God, that Fiat is so loud. Right, another the 2 silage bales. At this rate, we're going to have to make some more. And that is not even a joke. We will have to probably make... We're going to have to make some more bales, at least. But I'm going to try not to use the fast forward time too much. I'm going to just... If I have to, I will. But, you know, this... Like, if I could just leave the game on for a few hours and just let it grow the crops... That hydraulic hose... Actually, I didn't notice that. That hydraulic ram there doesn't actually move. Neither does the big one in the middle. Huh. I didn't notice that. Only that front one seems to move. Huh. Oh well. It works. It's good enough for me. Watch it go up. Oh, once it's in the green, which is going to take ages to get to. So it's going to take, I reckon it's going to take 4. It's going to take 4 mixer fills. Mixer full. 4 mixers, yeah. 4 mixers to get them full, which is no 2. So that's 2, yeah. So that's 8 silage bales, and that's 4 of the other 2. I think. Oh, I'm so shit at maths, but I think that's what it is anyway. Because we have to have 2 silage bales to do it. Now, push comes to shove, I will get rid of the silage wrapper and we'll do it how we do on Cobra and just have a big pit of it, which is actually probably the easiest way. I'm going to turn down the volume because I can't hear myself. That's better. Right. No, I think it's 4 more. I'm not too sure. We'll turn that off anyway. Right, we'll go get 4. 2 silage, 2 hay, 2 straw, and another load of silage. So as you can see, we're only on 3 bales, so we've just got to pray that this is the last power feed. Well, the last 2 power feeds, because we need 3 of them to bed them down. And then that's all the straw bale. That's all the straw bales gone. Yep. Which, you know, is not very good. That is gonna. I didn't realise that this is how. I swear they've changed this. I swear they have, because it never used to be this much. You used to be able to keep up with like 1,000 cows happily, whereas 30, and we're really pushing our supplies low. I might just put it on a save game and put like 1,000 in and see how much it actually takes to feed. Oh, you bugger. So our hay bales are already running low. Which does actually mean what we're going to have to do is probably mow. Well, I wonder how we can do this. We're just going to have to mow and just, you know, make sure there's enough silage fields and enough hay fields. Because we've actually got all them ones up by the pigs and chickens. So next time we might go up there and just mow every field. And then what we'll do is we'll ted them all, because they're either going to be hay or silage, all of them, because we're not going to use that many grass bales, I don't think. I hope not, anyway. And then, but I want to see. I haven't fertilised these fields, and I don't think you can once they're grown. I think you have to do it once you've just mowed them. So probably the next time we mow them, we'll have to do them again. Right, we'll chuck these 2 in, and then I'll get 2 more back, and then we'll put that in, and hopefully number 4 should fill it. But we will get there, don't worry. We will get to a certain point. Oh, you bugger. Where, you know, we'll know how many cows we actually need to keep up. But we did get quite a lot of manure and slurry from just... It's got about 3% in that pit. So that's, like, you know, quite a big slurry pit. Now I'm hoping we're going to get quite a bit of money off these cows once they're on 100% productivity, which I think we will. But you know, it's a lot of work to go through just to get them to. But yeah, we'll have to just sort of I think we're just gonna have to field manage. That's all we're really gonna have to do, and feed manage. Sorry, not field. Feed. Just whatever is running low, that's what we'll have to put down in the mowing fields. So if say if we're running low on silage, we'll have to just do this big field here and this big field here. So yeah, we own field 9, 10, 11, 12 at the pigs as well, so we can do them ones. But fertilisation will only work on fields that are actually in the game as fields, so we can't fertilise any of them fields that don't have numbers in, because the game doesn't actually count them as a field. Of course, I don't have the clean. I have the clean mod installed, so they just stay clean permanently. Because otherwise, that would get really pissing annoying. I have to clean them all the time. Actually, that's good enough. That's actually good enough. So we'll put them bales away, and that'll do. That's actually good enough for me. As long as it's in the green. I mean, I know it's not completely maxed out, but that doesn't really matter to me. So we'll put these. We'll just leave the silage bales there. So we'll put these away. We'll get that on the 1 fork. I'm going to put these in the same shed, simply because I can. Leave them silage bales there. I mean, I know it's not completely maxed out, but by the time we filled it up, it won't take nearly all of what we give it, and then you'll have the problem of we've got a full feeder. Well, a feeder full of mixed rations that we don't need. Let's go get the grass bales. So I think we need 4 in total, so we'll put 2 in and then another 2 and it should be alright. So yeah. This is a pretty long feeding episode. It's 18 minutes and we still haven't finished. But you know, I have never actually fed in this since I've had this game. I haven't had more than 20 cows at all. So we are now at 30, which is probably why I'm thinking, you know, they're taking so much more, because I'm only used to doing about 20. Put the grass in the feeder, and we'll take this one to the outside pen. Outside feeder, sorry. We'll leave the inside one as just mixed rations. Bale is not supported. What? Oh, you bastard. Could have told me that after I put the fuckers in. And now I'm going to get people shouting at me in the comments section. Oh yes, it's just straight grass, isn't it? Oh, we'll have to go round. Alright, calm down game. I know it's not supported. Right, hopefully just driving up should just trigger it. Which side do we need to put them in? There we go. How full was that? Ooh, 800. Well, 8,000, sorry. So another 2 should fill it. And then of course all we need to put in is water and some straw, and we'll do that as well, so they're completely maxed out. I mean, they won't, it'll probably say like 99% because there'll be sorry for the bad stacking as well. I was in a bit of a, well, I wasn't in a rush, I just wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Hey. Bonk. And that should be full. There we go. Right, straw and water, so we'll go fire up the little John Deere. Tell you what we will do. Sort this wreck out. Because I don't want the Fiat just to sit on the feeder, otherwise I'll forget it's here. Bring it in line there. You can stay off for now there. Let's get the John Deere. There we go. John Deere's running. Let's go get the JCB. Have it run and let it warm up a bit because it hasn't been used for God knows how long. So it should be 3 bales. Actually, it might not be 3 because, you know, because I've already, well, there's still actually already a bit in there, so I don't think it's 3. Come here, what the fuck. That should go in there. Like that. Let's get in our little John Deere. So as you can see, all I use this John Deere for is feeding, but it's pretty good, I do like it. Well, straw blowing, sorry, not feeding. Simply because, oh, we don't want lights. Simply because it's powerful enough to do it. You know, it's not too much of a power struggle for it. I might get a small tedder if I can find like a small tedder for it. I'll put one on it, and then we can use this thing for tedding and stuff. Now, I know that normally when you have a tractor like that on a farm, it normally doesn't have any doors, cabs or anything, because it's normally just the yard tractor that no one gives a fuck about. But my one has doors, cabs and windows, because I am a Poge farmer. No, joking. It's just the way the mods work, isn't it? Oh, yeah, bugger. Oh. Right, how many straw is that? It should, yeah, it'll be 3. Everything is so loud. Why are you so loud, John Deere? Now this John Deere can't go on the muck spreader, it's not powerful enough. So it can simply... This is all I'm going to use it for. Its maintenance a day is so low. Probably when we get over 30 hours on it, I'll change it for something else. But I haven't got anything else that I want to swap it for. Right, that's enough straw in there. We'll take it round the block, I think. Meow. 24 minutes. You know, I don't mind feeding the animals. I mean, it does take a bit of time, but I still don't mind doing it. Now, I have got straw on the ground. I will bale it and bring the bales back. Nice little quiet. Well, it isn't quiet, is it? I might go put the water trailer on it, because that's what needs emptying last. The John Deere's up there because it's going to get the... I'm going to put the cultivator on it. Let's put the water trailer on this one. Simply because we don't really use it that often. Well, this trailer should have some in it. It's only got a drop in it. Yeah, we already need to. We're gonna have to buy some more water. Oh well. I keep rushing towards these gates for no reason. I should just slow down a bit. There is, of course, no fill plane on this map, so you can't get the water for free, which is alright. I mean, I'm not bothered. You know, you make money to spend money, so... And if the cows are going to make us some lovely money... No, I don't want fucking diesel. No, I want water! Oh, waiting. This is going to be some serious wait. I mean, it doesn't cost that much to actually fill this trailer. I don't even think it says. Oh, yes. Right, it says fuel cost 14 for this. But it doesn't actually say how much the water cost is. Actually, we're going the wrong way. Let's put it over here. Now, this thing sounds like it's knocking its tits off. Can you hear that? Clunk, clunk, clunk. You know, that kind of knocking noise. Well, that should fill it up. So there's the cows, pretty much done. I mean, I know not everything's full, but I'm not making an entire total mixed rations for, you know, and have it all jam it. Well, I could do, because we don't really need the feeder for anything else. So which aren't closed? Straw is not full. Well, that'd be fine. It's in the. I mean, it's not gonna. I don't think it matters too much. I think it'll be about 99. We'll get for it. Percent, like, you know, filled. But I'm not too sure. If it's not, I'll just fill them up off screen. All right. Let's put this. Oh, there's a great demand for wool that we don't have. Put this away. So we need to take the JCB out and go get some bale. Well, we need to go make the bales first, so I'll do that. Probably use the Fiat to make the bales, and then we'll come back and well, I don't know what we'll be doing in the next episode. Well, we'll probably plough them fields together, actually. So. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. If you're new around here, please click the subscribe button, and also please click the little bell icon next to the subscribe button, and you will stay up to date with almost all my videos that I post. Happy farming and goodbye.